I know that there's a lot of you out there who are spending the holidays alone. And I also know that there's a lot of people out there who love spending the holidays alone. I've been doing it for many years now, and I'm really used to it, and I'm all right with it. I never really know exactly what I'm going to do that day. It's kind of just blends in almost like another day sometimes. I usually just kind of just try to enjoy myself. I like to get outside. I like to go for a walk. I'm not sure tomorrow if I will go out to the barn and go see my horse. I was already out there today. So I went out there already. A lot depends on the weather, of course. And then I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I'm thinking tonight I am just going to go watch a movie or probably just one movie. I can't stay awake that long. Can't do that anymore now that I'm getting older. Ah, seems like it gets harder to do a lot of stuff as you get older. I just, you know, don't have the energy to like stay up all night watching movies and unless of course you wake up and you have insomnia and then that's a different story. That's a whole other video. So yeah, I'm going to be spending the holiday alone and I am all right with it. I'm good with it. I bought some pie that I'm going to have as my little reward, whatever, dessert or something. And I don't know. I might watch some more movies tomorrow. Who knows? I don't know. But the great thing about spending the holiday alone is that you can do whatever you want to do. It can just do whatever you want to do. And if somebody calls you up and they invite you over and you want to go, then you can do that too. I have figured out that I am, I don't know why I never figured this out. Actually, it wasn't until I was watching someone else's video. Isn't this funny? And they were talking about being an introvert. And I'm like, all right, what is an introvert? And so I looked it up and I was like, it's me. That's me. I never really knew what I was until, well, I'm probably a lot of things, but I never knew I was an introvert. So that explains a lot for me on why I probably enjoy just hanging out at my house and not going anywhere. It starts to make sense. And then it's weird how once you start to kind of understand things better about yourself, which, oh man, I wish I'd known a lot of the stuff years ago. It would have been so helpful. Yeah, once you start to kind of figure out what you like and what you don't like, definitely changes stuff. So I think at this point, I kind of prefer just doing doing things alone and not really going anywhere. And I'm sure things like that. I would not say, oh, that's what I'm going to do forever. Things change, and maybe different people come into your life, and then maybe you want to do something. But as it is right now, I actually enjoy, I guess, enjoy doing things myself. And I like to be outside. I pulled up in my driveway one time and I had some, this kind of me thinking about being alone. And there were some turkeys in my driveway. And I had bought something at the store I was snacking on the way home and pulled up and I turned off the car and these turkeys were just kind of around my car and I'm watching them and I'm just eating these crackers or whatever it was and I thought, "Oh my gosh, I actually like would rather be doing this than maybe being at a party somewhere with a bunch of people that I don't know." And I thought it was so funny and I'm sure somebody out there can relate to this. but I just thought it was funny because it sounds funny that I would rather be sitting there with some turkeys eating some snacks out of a bag, and that made me happy more than, like, let's say I was invited to some expensive dinner where you get all dressed up and meet, important people or something like that. I actually that was more my style. So it's just kind of funny in a way. But yeah, I mean, geez, if I could go outside and if it wasn't so darn cold and just sit out there and have my dinner with a bunch of little animals coming by, I probably I probably would love it. I would love it. I could, but it would just be cold out there. But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I just enjoy stuff like that. And so, you can kind of make your own fun, I guess. I mean, that might not be for everybody, but if you want to just hang out, watch movies, or read a book, or just be lazy and sleep in, not get up till noon, you can do it. I mean, you can do whatever you want if you're hanging out by yourself. So, being alone on the holidays isn't that bad. If you if you like it, I think it's just hard for other people to who aren't alone to understand that there are people who could enjoy themselves being alone, because there are a lot of people who can't well, they can't stand their own company. They don't like to be alone at all. They're kind of like people who maybe jump from relationship to relationship because they just can't stand being single, let's say. For them, that is, they don't care if they don't care who they go out with. They just don't want to be single. And so I guess when you're alone, you you do learn to get comfortable with yourself, and I guess that's good and bad sometimes because you don't want to become a hermit. Well, I don't know, maybe do you? No, I don't know, sometimes maybe, but it's still good to get out and hang out with people. I guess it just depends on the situation and what's going on. But anyway, so yep, so that's what's going on. I thought I would just do a I'm single and alone for the holidays video. And for all you people out there who are single and alone, I'm sure you can relate. I'm sure a lot of you might have some great things that you're going to do tomorrow and enjoy the day, or on the holiday, whatever holiday that is. It's fine. It's fine. Just make sure whatever you do that it works for you and it's something that's good for you, and everything will be fine with it. So, all right. Well, I guess I'm going to go and watch a movie before it gets too late. And I'll see you guys in the next video.